Hello, good evening, everyone. I just came back from my work and I just cooked, and now I have little time to talk about the next topic that is about why people with dementia, people who are suffering from dementia, think that you are, especially their children, why do they think that you are their mothers or their father? They call their own children mom or dad or my brother, my sister. They don't call you my daughter. Instead they think that they call you my sister, my brother, or my mom or dad. Why do they call that? So there's a logic reason behind it. Like I have said in the first video, where it's all related to emotions. All these things are related to emotions. So like I have said, people suffering with Alzheimer's are like a flower where the petals represent the memories, your memories of your names, memories of the words, the language that they have forgotten, memories of whatever they have done in the daytime, their old memories, their recent life, and slowly it takes away, and memories of how they have learned to do the process of learning. All those, it goes away. And in the middle, when the petals goes away, there's only the middle part of the flower it's remaining. So that is the emotions. Like I've said, the memory, emotional memories is intact, and moreover it's exposed, so it's more fragile and it's more sensitive. So they are very sensitive, and like I have said, they don't forget the emotions, the emotional experiences that they have with you. They don't forget. The emotional memories stays intact, and it's more vivid than before. So here, the moment, actually, this kind of confusion of taking you as their parents or as their brothers or sisters, usually it comes in the late stage of this disease of dementia. When it comes, that means they have already forgotten your name. They have already forgotten your name and your face. They have forgotten your face. So, but they remember you as a person. They remember the love that they have for you, the attachment, the emotional attachment that they have for you. They still remember vividly. They don't forget that. It's more, it's more fresh. The love that they have, the emotions that they have is still very fresh. So when they see you, you come towards them, they don't recognize your face. So, but they smiles, but because by the way you walk, by the way you smile, by the way even if you talk, even if you don't talk to them, even if you don't call them yet, the moment they see you, your aura, your presence, the emotional memories that they have started capturing all the emotions in you, the emotions very familiar that they have, in their heart, in their mind, in their brain, that memories, the love that they have, the attachment that they have for you wakes up. And that's why the moment they see you, even if they don't remember your face, they smile. They're so happy. They're so happy. And sometimes they call you mom. They call you dad. Oh, sometimes they say, I had so many patients like that. They say, oh, my mom is there, my mom is there. And when we come to them, we talk to them, try to talk to their family members. They say, oh, this is my mom. they present their daughter, or their especially daughters, because they are very attached to their daughters, because the daughters is a sign of mom. Moms, emotionally we have more attached to our moms. When we are sick, what do we do? Even the strongest man in the world, they say mom, mom. When they're having pain in their deathbed, the words that comes out from their mouth, it is usually mom. So when it's their daughters, because they love them so much, the pure love that they have from their heart comes out. So in their mind, they love that person so much. So here, the logic thing is that they love that person so much. They know that that person is dear to their heart. They know that it's the person, the most important person in their life. But in their mind, since they see an adult of a certain age, for example, she's 80, 90 years old, her daughter will be around 60 or 55, adult already. So in her mind, or in their mind, the man's, the old man also, I mean the old man, yes, in their mind, how can him or her, still young in their memory, can have children of this age? Because they see, they see the traits of a person, adult. So it cannot be their children. Their children, in their mind, they're still young. They're still a baby, or they're still children. In their mind, it's not possible. It's impossible to have their children at this age. So, but they love them so much. They know that it's someone important in their life. So, who else is more important in our life than our parents? Or brothers and sisters, if they are so, close. So what they do is they call them mom. They call you mom. They call you dad, because it's a sign of love. So sometimes the children, they take it bad. They keep on saying, Mama, no, it's not. I'm not your mom. I'm your daughter. No use of saying that. They wouldn't understand, because in their mind, the memory of having you growing older like that, it's gone. It's gone. Just give them a hug. Return them the love. And that's all. That's all they need. That's all they need. You don't need to justify. You don't need to explain things. Their brain cannot. And the more you try to explain to them, they will get more confused. And it creates more anxiety. Because in their mind, how can... Usually, when the children, they try to justify, saying, Mom, I'm not your mom, I'm your daughter. They say, no, how can that be possible? No, it's not possible. They get a little bit irritated. You cannot be my daughter. Sometimes they understand the words, daughter. So they said, it's not possible. You are my mom. So after that, when the children, they try to insist, what they do is they try to avoid talking about that, because deep down their head, they're trying to protect themselves too. They try to run away. They won't talk to you anymore. They will become restless. They are in fight and flight mode already. Again, it's already activated. So their mind will be, it's not possible. So now I can never be I can never have this person is lying. So the brain perceives it as a danger, because that person is lying. So they will start avoiding, having restless, they will just start touching, getting up and walk away. Or sometimes, even if they stay, their face is, you can see the anxiety in their facial expressions. They are not calm anymore. They're not at peace anymore seeing you. So no need to justify. Just let them be. Just let them think. But I will also talk about that is, like I have said, in an advanced stage already. Not the last stage, but already advanced stage. They usually think that your children as their mom or dad. But before coming to this stage, usually you can bring back to present state. If they think that if they're searching for their mom, for their dad, or for their grandparents, they will say, I will go and eat in my grandmother's place. Where is my mom? I don't see. She was there just now. And where is she? She keeps on searching. At your age, 90 years old, searching. So sometimes, or they keeps on crying, my mom abandoned me, or where's my mom? I don't find anything. They keeps on anxious about it. So that will be my next another topic. I won't say next topic, because I'm making videos according to my the topic that I feel more interested. So I was thinking of talking about elementary food, what you can give. I think this is more important, because you might be shocked. Some of you might be shocked hearing your parents calling you mom or dad. So I just want to give you the answers, so that you just You don't need to create anxiety in them just because they call you mom. That's why now our main aim is to lighten their anxiety, to reduce their anxiety. We cannot take it all because their mind, their brain is always in the unknown, unknown perspective, unknown future. They can't see, they cannot project themselves in the future. So they're always in a mode, tense mode. But at least you can give them some good feeling experiences and make them just divert their attentions. So that's why I'm talking about this, and that is a part of that can be the cause of anxiety if they cause you mom or like that. So that's why, and so don't be surprised if they call you mom. Just accept it and just say, just tell them that you love them. Or if in our culture, we don't have the habits of saying I love you to our mom. Here in the Western world, what I love you just comes out automatically. And like I've said, I've learned to say that to my kids, and my kids they come and say, I love you, mom. They always say that to me. So it's a cultural practices. So even if you can't say, I love you, mom, you can just hug them, just smile, give them the smile, and just maybe hold their hands or hold your shoulder and just touch them, contact, have a physical contact like that, just like that. It shows that you love them. In our culture, it's like that, no? Or being with them, talk to them, smiling, give them the good feeling by your smile, by your calm respirations. They will feel good staying with you. So this is the thing I wanted to say today. The second one, the first one is calling you mom. The second one is they don't recognize you. If they don't recognize you, actually, it shouldn't happen at home because you are the only one who is taking care of them. In establishment, in a center, healthcare center, the parents sometimes they forget that attachment. When they're young, if they don't have that, that attachment, the love, of course they have love, but that attachment, emotional attachment, strong emotional attachment, they get attached to us more than to their children. So I will just tell you one story, what happened to me. I had one patient, she was a doctor when she was young. Of course, she was a doctor. So she had 3 children. Among her 3 children, 2 sons, they became a doctor. They are doctors even now. And the youngest daughter, she did other thing. So okay, I was taking care of your mom, and I became her, marker. We call it marker in French. Whenever she sees me, for her, it reminds her of a good feeling that I give her when she's with me. So the moment she sees me, she comes to me, she hugs me, or she always tells me, oh, you are there, I'm safe. You are there, I'm safe. Luckily, fortunately, you are there. Even now, I have so many patients who tells me like that. But the moment I come, they runs to me and saying, you are there, I'm safe. There are people, so bad people here. I'm afraid. Now you are there, I'm safe. They tells me like that. Even now, they tell me like that. So this particular case, she knows that when her daughter, she doesn't usually get the visits from her children. Sometimes they comes once in a month, or sometimes not even once. Sometimes they comes once in 3 months. So from the time she came to our establishment, she hardly sees her children. Her sons comes more often than her daughter. So one day, she's a person very anxious, very, she can be very rude to others. When they are having this kind of dementia, they don't have filters anymore. They cannot, everything comes out. If they hate you, they will tell you they hate you. If you are ugly, they will say you're ugly. I will talk about that. One funny incident that happened, I will tell you about that also. So what happened is that her daughter came to visit her, and she was with me. She was so happy that I am anxious. But the moment she saw me, and she was trying to tell me that she was not good, she was not feeling good before she saw me. So she was trying to say that, and at that time, her daughter came. And her daughter came and she wanted to do bisou, like a mom, here bisou. Mom, I'm here, like that. You know what she did? I'm speaking to her, pointing to me. I'm with her. I'm speaking to her. Just get away from here. I was feeling a bit shy. I didn't know. At that time, I felt I took her daughter's place. Actually, it's not good. Actually, it's not good. I felt guilty, as a professional, but I can't control, she trusted me so much. She felt so important in my eyes. So she felt alive with me. So she gave more importance to me than her daughter. And she pushed her daughter away. And her daughter was, so offended by that incident. Of course, she understood, she understood. She didn't say, but she understood. So I just came and I told her that it's her daughter, that I will give her time to talk to her. She came to visit. She hardly get time to come and visit her. I told her, I just reassured her, telling her that I will be there. I have to do something, because if I tell, she's a person, if I'm with other people, she gets jealous, she gets angry because I'm with other person. She wants to keep me. She wants to keep me with her all the time. So I cannot say that I'm with another person. So I can just say I have something to do. Take your time and I'll come and take you once you're finished. Take your time. I have something. I will do something that is important for me. I have to finish my work. So she let me go. But, her daughter didn't stay long. After, I think, not even 10 minutes, she left, because she couldn't come in contact with her mom. She could not create that connection with her mom anymore. So her mom came to me directly. Of course, she was with me all the time. She sometimes, whenever, even if I go to toilet, she'll be at the door, at the back of the door, waiting for me to come out. Or if I go inside, I want to close the door, she wants to come with me, even in the toilet, So that's that kind of relations. I still have it. I still have so many patients who are always backside, who are always following me. The moment, I enter in the common room, because it's like a home, it's like a house where I work, because it's a place where they should feel at home. So it's constructed the way, in our home. There's a common room, bedroom, a dining room, kitchen. We have everything. We have a garden too. So the moment I enter, most of the time, the people who are not everyone, but most of the people, they get up. They get up, and some people, they will say, oh, she's there. Oh, they're there. And they get up, they comes to me. And I have to talk to them. I have to just take some few minutes talking to everyone, telling them what I have to do before coming back to them. I have to tell them my program, otherwise they will be so anxious whenever I come back. If I don't tell them, we call it, soin relationnel. We call it. It's a relational care. In French, it's called soin relationnel. So in English, if I translate it properly, because I don't know in English, it's like relational care. It's about relations. I do that, especially to the people who are susceptible to be very anxious when I come back. So I have to do, in the morning, I have routine. I have to do my tasks. I have to do it before coming and talking to them. So what I do is I tell them, I stay with them for maybe 3 minutes, 5 minutes, and explain to them that I have something to do before coming back. I just came back, and with my bag, I haven't put my bag down yet. I'm just open the door. If they see me, they come to me. So I put I steal my bag. I tell them, see, I still have my bag. I have to put my bag. I have to arrange my bag. I have to put everything. I have to go and do certain things before coming back to them. I tell them the hour. I don't lie to them. I tell them that in 1 hour time, I tell them that I just came back. I just came to work. I'm working here for you, and I have to do certain things, and it'll take 1 hour before I come back to you. And when I come back to you, I'll make a coffee, we'll drink a coffee, we'll read newspapers, we'll discuss about everything, and we have so many things to do together. And I used to tell them, you are going to be with me the whole day till 4:30 p.m. I used to tell them, inform them about my programs, So uh, that reassured them. They know that I'm coming back, and I do what I tells them. I don't just say I will come back and disappears. No, I tell them. Of course, they forget it. When they see me again, they stand up and they come back. But I tell them, repeating the same thing. So I tell them 5 minutes left or 30 minutes left. In 30 minutes, if I still have 30 minutes to do to finish my work that I have to do, or some meetings I have to do. So I tell them I still have 30 minutes. 30 minutes I'm coming back. Or if it's 15 minutes, 15 minutes I'm coming back. So they know that I always comes back to them. So to the people that I tell that I'm coming back. The moment I comes back, I talk to them. I say, see, I'm here now. Let's go and prepare a coffee. Or I give them lots of work, and they're so happy to help me. They feel so useful. They feel so valued. So they comes and they follow me everywhere, and they say, take this one. I give them the clothes, the cleaning cloth in the kitchen. I give them, take this one, fold it. You give it to them and go there, sit down and fold it. I give lots of clothes, I give them. And some people, I take them with me and said, you do the coffee. Of course, they don't know how to do it. So I just tell them, you take this one, and I'll put before them. I tell them, count it. And sometimes I take out the forks and knives, and I said, count it, take out 10 each or 14 each, the amount that I need to prepare for the table. So I tell them to count it, and they do it. So one by one, of course, they do according to their whatever they understood, but they do it. They're so happy. So that's how they calm down, and they don't walk around wondering what to do. At least they have a mission to finish. They have a task to finish. They have an objective to finish it for that moment. So they stays and they do. That's how I do. So, so that's what I wanted to say for today. And next time I'll see, according to my mood, I'll talk about different topics. So today it's about forgetting your face, but they didn't forget you. So they might call you mom, dad, or brother or sister. Don't take it bad. It's just their way of telling you that they love you, that they are so much attached to you. So for them, you represent a mother figure or a father figure that they love so much. So stay with them, be present for them. Like I have said in my previous video, they are there for how many more months? They are there with you for how many years? How many few years? Because usually they don't stay. They don't stay long. One day they're going to leave you, and that day, just for the family I have encountered, I have met, they feel when they are not present when they don't come and visit their parents when they are with us, the day they die, they've cried a lot. The feeling of guiltiness. They said, I couldn't be there for my mom. I couldn't be there. So they feel guilty not to have that. Remember that they are there with you just for a moment. They are in their last stage of their life, because the brains, it shrinks and it gets damaged more and more. And as the time goes by, it becomes completely destroyed. So you cannot count that. You cannot say that they're going to live with you for another 10 years. No. Maybe 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. But usually the moment they are already in advanced stage, because they stop eating, they stop walking, they stop drinking, and they close down everything. Their bodies close down everything, because their brain doesn't know how to work anymore. So that's when they leave. So thank you so much for watching. I hope it's helping you, and I'm still saying bravo to all the families who are taking care, to all of you who are taking care of your dear love and dear ones. Stay strong, stay strong. Don't lose hope. Whatever you are doing it what you should do, and stay strong. Just take a few information from me, and have the courage to do whatever I'm doing. It helps. If one that doesn't work, another will work. So try different types of activities that I will be proposing. So I will tell you, like I've said yesterday, I have talked about brooms, giving them cups, plates to do. Give them something to do at home. Sometimes you just read the Bible to them, especially at night. Instead of reading newspaper, sometimes newspaper it works, or magazine, or something, or some stories, our forefathers' stories. You can tell them, or even about God. You can talk to them. So just to calm them down. Always maintain your respiration calm, because they're going to align with your respiration. First start with your respiration, like them. Do like them, then slowly, slowly, let them feel your respiration. Let them feel your respiration. It helps to calm them down. It's a brain, it's they kept your respiration, your calmness, your slow respiration. It shows that you are calm, you are at peace. So it's contagious. Your smile, it's contagious. Give it to them, share it to them. They will get it. Like I've said, they are like a sponge. They absorb everything that is in you, especially anything that is emotional. They absorb. So give them that smiles, give them the calm to them. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. See you very soon.